One to roll. And Columbiana, as we've seen in the past, going to get up in this full court 100 press. As soon as that ball goes to the sideline, they're looking to trap. As Knight is going to bring it up, get it into the hands of the star football player, Luke Courtney. They're going to come out in a box look. And a hard screen set there on Les, and Les is down, holding his head as that screen was set by number 40, Jack Mercer. And no one calls out a screen, so as these two teams head to their bench, we'll take a timeout here on YSN.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens. On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
We are Kent State in the Valley. Start and finish one of more than 25 bachelor's or associate degree programs, or start one of Kent State's 280 majors. With low tuition, public, and plenty of scholarship opportunities, we will help you maximize your education and minimize student debt. Enjoy the benefits of a smaller campus with all the opportunities of a large university. Save money, stay close to home. Apply today by visiting kent.edu/Trumbull.
Coca's Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come to pregame with half off select appetizers in our dining room starting at 5 p.m. Also want to stay for the game? We'll be playing it live.
And we're back at Columbiana after a short timeout as Ian Les walked off the floor after running into the screen there by Jack Mercer. And just 40 seconds into this game, we're ready to bounce back into it as Courtney's going to get the ball in the back court. Going to be pressured up here by Brown. Courtney gets to the right side, gets the screen here by Knight. Ball's going to be ripped away by Brown. Brown, no one to go to, finds Markham in the back court. Gets it into the hands of the sophomore, Seth Straharic, who checks into the game for the first time tonight. Now he's going to take over the point guard duties as Brown's going to have it, go cross court to Daughtry. Now back to Straharic. He's going to fire up the three, leaves it short, long rebound, none to let it go out of bounds. And Columbiana, 2 shots already, both behind the three-point line, as that's got to be United's goal. We haven't seen Columbiana shoot the ball really well this year. A couple times player here and there shoot well, but can't get the whole team to rally around it. As Courtney's just going to dribble across the half-court, break the press himself, going to be pressured up by Brown. Courtney goes in the baseline, cut off, crossover now, and he's going to dribble it off his own foot. Gets his dribble back, should be a double, and the official all over it as Courtney tries to go 1-on-5 there. And the Columbiana defense stays strong. Gonna get a double high look, and Straharic wants to go to Asubio. Drags that foot, trying to go over to Markham, and both teams now 2 turnovers, uninflicted wounds here. So now Courtney. Whoa. And United just lets Courtney clear out and just break the press by himself as Halen's going to have the ball, get it over to Knight. Knight with that luscious mullet out there, gets the screen to Knight, kicks outside. And that ball's going to be thrown out of bounds as Knight was looking to go cross court into the hands of Brock Rhodes. Excuse me, that's Rhodes with the luscious mullet. As Halen's going to have it, get it over to Knight. As Courtney's going to come up and try to run this possession. Keeps going to that left side, behind the back move on Brown. Brown, good job on the defensive side here as Courtney just can't shake him. So now here's Rhodes with Daughtry on him. Got the 2 high look, Courtney popping up. It's going to be a screen and then a screen on the back side of this play. It should, but looks like Courtney calls it off and just wanted the screen from Mercer. As Knight's going to fire up the 3, and Grant Knight gets United on the board here now as we're 2 minutes into the first here in Columbiana with a 3-3 ball game. As not enough movement here by Columbiana into the middle of the zone. You got to get a flash from the backside. You can't just have Markham keep sitting at the free throw line and dropping to see two guys pop elbow. As ball's going to be thrown out of bounds as Daughtry just couldn't handle the pass, and this zone's really making Columbiana uncomfortable here as Columbiana's working 25, 30 feet away from the basket. Can't get anything going, and Columbiana, like we said earlier on, not a great outside shooting team. And especially in the zone, you just kind of got to work the ball around, get those open looks. As now here comes Halen. Halen's going to do a step back, pull up three, gets it to fall. And now United catches fire from the outside here, hitting their last two. Stroherick gets it over to the hands of Daughtry. Brown's just slow on that cut to the middle. If you're going to cut to the middle on that zone, it's got to be high. As right now, two guys flash to the middle, the same spot on the floor. Stroherick's pressured up by Halen. Halen gets him to get the ball out of his hands into the hands of Daughtry. Now Markham's got the ball in the corner. Gets it down to Subio. He's going to get trapped here by the backside. You got Knight and Mercer. Markham's going to fire up the 15-footer. Can't get that one to roll. And Knight going to come down with the board. As here comes Courtney, the junior, pressured up by Brown. Brown tries to rip it away, and quick whistle there on the jump ball. Brown thought he came away with it, and it's going to be jump ball. His possession's going to stay here with the Eagles. And Brown really making Mercer uncomfortable, as haven't seen Joe Guido come in, and now as I say that, Guido set to check into this game. The senior transfer from Latonia has been a big presence on the defensive side of the floor this year for the Clippers. And he's set to make his first appearance. Now Halen pressured up by Stroherick. Good face cut there by Courtney. As Courtney just gives the ball over into the hands of Halen. Face cuts in front of Subio and had a wide open look at the basket, and Subio comes from the back. And he's going to send Luke Courtney to the line to shoot two here, with 3:32 remaining in the first. As Courtney gets the first one up, gets that one to roll. And Markham gonna check out. Columbiana gonna go a little small here, as Markham listed at 6'5". Courtney's gonna fire up the second one, gets that one to fall too. So now Guido going to be in charge of running the point for the Clippers. He's going to go to the right now, get it over to the hands of Stroherick, back to Guido. Got Daughtry in the middle if they want him. Good quick ball reversal, good pump fake from Maddox. Gets it up, Daughtry pump fakes, the defense goes up, can't get it to go. Brown in there fighting, can't get it. Now here comes Rhodes with the long rebound going to the right side of the floor. One man to beat, and Guido goes through. Guido, no charge called. Now here comes the Clippers looking to push the ball. And Brown on the right side is left-handed, very strong left-handed player. The way to beat him is just try to force him to his right, as you saw that United defense really pushing for him to go to the right. Instead, he decides to try to split the double team there, coming from Halen and Rhodes. Stroherick's going to get the ball on the outside. Subio pops up on the wing here. Good kick out to Guido. Guido not really a shooter. Kind of lurking in that corner. Get into him again. Now he's going to fire. Leaves it short. Subio can't come down with it. Now here comes Halen. One-man fast break. Goes up with the left. Gets that one to roll. And you got to wonder when Coach Johnson's going to call a timeout here as United. Little 10-0 run here. Doesn't feel like it, because first quarter flying by and points have been so scarce to come across. As now here's Stroherick, get it up into the hands of Brown. Brown's gonna pull it out as Rhodes is pressured in. Now Stroherick's gonna fire up the corner three. He gets that one to fall. And the defender not really giving Stroherick that foot space, as the ref was telling him, next time give him the foot space or else he's gonna be shooting another free throw. So now here's Courtney, goes down the right, Brown all over him. Gets it down low into the hands of Rhodes, back up top to Knight. Knight wants the screen. As now Rhodes has it, gets it up to Knight. Now Halen, he's got the right side if he wants it, goes up on Stroherick, and it's going to be a foul before the shot, as Stroherick all over his back. And now we're going to get number 24, Loudon Streifler, checks into this game now for the Eagles. And number 40, Jack Mercer, going to have a seat. As Halen, high arcing three-point shot, doesn't get it to go. No one puts a body on Streifler as Streifler checks into the game right away, gets that one to drop. Now here comes Daughtry, gets it over into the hands of Guido. Guido goes to the middle, now back out to Brown. Subio back up to Guido. They got Daughtry if they want him. They're just so late on seeing that. And it's going to be out of bounds here. Columbiana with the baseline. It's just a zone play where the two guys on the block are going to flare out, and then the two guys up top just pick and choose which way they want to go, and the other does the opposite. Now Guido goes up, can't get that one to roll. Streifler comes down with the rebound. Now Halen's got it coming down the right side of the floor. Gets it back out to Courtney. 1 minute to go here in the first. Now Rhodes has it, goes cross court to Streifler. Whalen comes back up. As United really operating far from the basket now, about 35 feet away, as Streifler tracks that one down. Daughtry takes a gamble, and that gamble is not going to work as defense has to rotate, and Halen makes them pay right there. Good find by number 0, Brock Rhodes, as he sees the defense is trying to rotate quickly, and he finds the open Halen in the corner, and then he bangs it home. Now Guido, get it back up to Brown. Brown goes in, gets to his spot in the middle, fires up the little baby bunny, can't get that one to go. Now Rhodes has the ball, gets it over to Halen. With 2 seconds left, Halen's gonna fire up the 35-footer, leaves it long, and that'll do it for us in Columbiana for the first. United 15, Columbiana 6, and give us about a minute, and we'll be back here live for more action here on YSN.
The holidays are here, and Greenwood Chevrolet is going the extra mile with a special gift for you. Celebrate the season with us and receive the gift of extra savings with $500 in Chevrolet Red Tag bonus cash. Plus, only at Greenwood, up to an additional $1,500 in holiday cash when you purchase or lease any new Silverado, Equinox, or Malibu. This holiday season, receive the gift of extra savings at the only dealership that goes the extra mile for you, Greenwood Chevrolet.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
And we're back here live in Columbiana for the start of the second quarter as United comes out firing in the first, hitting 4 threes. And Columbiana, once again, those stagnant first quarters that we see from them just continue to linger. So Columbiana now gonna have to do a little bit more work, try to get inside here. Stroherick's gonna fire up the little 17-foot jumper, and he's gonna get that one to go as he made his defender touch the floor there. So Courtney's pressured by Brown, goes to the left with Cameron Clancy, who just checks into the game. And Courtney goes 1-on-2 right there, and he's going to the free throw line for the and one. As no one talks to Maddox on that screen there, allows Courtney to get free. Clancy forced to step up, and Clancy's all over his back as he's going up. Courtney's gonna set the fire. And Courtney, perfect at the free throw line here in the first half. As Brown's gonna have it. So now Guido in the corner, cross court to Brown. Brown pump fake. Gonna falling away, jump shot, just not the type of shot that Columbiana wants right now as Brown trying to force the issue on the Eagles. So now Courtney's going to get it over to Halen. Halen's going to get a screen from Mercer. Now goes cross court to Streifler. Streifler back up top. And Courtney almost lets that ball cross half court. Still pressured up by Brown. So those two have been going at it now, and Brown's going to be called for the foul as Maddox keeps playing defense with those hands. And as Brown plays defense with those hands, going to get that, I believe it's going to be a second or third foul called. So Subio checks into the game. And then number 35, who I don't have on my roster, my varsity roster that was given to me. And that's going to be Anthony Gaglione. Checks into the game, and right there, ball's going to be blocked away, and it's going to be jump ball in favor of United once again. And Gaglione checks in early into this ball game as Columbiana doesn't go very deep into their bench. Going to try to move some kids around as Halen's going to fire up another long three. Leaves it short. Clancy, the scrappy junior, is going to come away with it. So that's going to be on number 40, Mercer. He's going to get called with the body there. And United doing a good job in this 1-2-2 of rotating when Columbiana goes with those cross-court passes, not allowing Columbiana to get the ball in the middle. If you don't allow a team to get the ball in the middle of this zone, you're going to be pretty good because you can just have that top guy kind of follow and go wherever he really wants. As Guida's right now gets the ball into Clancy, now into Subio. He's going to fire up, get the bank shot to roll. Because right there, Clancy makes himself available in the middle of that zone, and Columbiana finds him. So now Halen gets it up to Streifler. And Courtney gonna have the senior Guido on him. Courtney's gonna go to his left. No help defense there. Subio's got to step up on that backside. Now Halen's got the ball. Pressured up by Gaglione. Gaglione forcing him to the right. As United's really working away from the basket here. And as United takes a timeout, we're going to pay some bills here on YSN.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Coca's Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come to pregame with half-off select appetizers in our dining room starting at 5 p.m. Also want to stay for the game? We'll be playing it live. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at Mill.
And we're back live here in Richard Behrman Gymnasium in Columbiana, Ohio, as the United Eagles clinging to that 8-point lead, as Columbiana points hard to come by here in these first 11 minutes as Knight rises up over the defender, can't get it to fall. Halen comes down with it, and it's a quick jump ball called here, and Columbiana's going to take possession. As Knight, he was up there, just couldn't get it to roll in. So now the sophomore, Stroherick. Daughtry checks into the game. Gaglione still on the floor for the Clippers. Going to keep working the ball on the outside. Subio wants to drive. Cut off there by Streifler. Get it back out to Subio. Pump fake once again. Not really an outside shooter. Gets it inside to Clancy. Clancy rises up. Can't get that one to go. Knight brings it down. Courtney's going to have it now. Pushing the ball. Gets it up to Streifler. Streifler tries to go to the right side. Had the spin move if he wanted it as Brock Rhodes back in the game. Courtney, long three off the mark. Brought in by Subio. And Coach Johnson yelling at his team to push the pace. Don't allow the zone to get set up. As make the defense go hard one way. You should have open on the backside as Asubia is going to have it. Could have been called for a travel. Actually going to get Streifler on the block with a hold. And Columbiana is going to have that baseline out of bounds. And we're going to see that stack look now. As you're going to get some backside action here. And number 40, Jack Mercer checks back into the game. Loudon Streifler has a seat. Gaglione had an open look at a shot, doesn't take it, get it into the hands of Asubio. As Stroherick fires up a long three, gets that one to go. As here come the Clippers, trying to claw their way back into this one, just not shooting well as Knight has the ball. Across the half court with no pressure. Gets it over to Halen. Pressured up by Gaglione here. And Clancy tries to get up in the face of Courtney. Courtney just fakes a pass and has Daughtry all confused, and just easy right-hand layup for the junior. So Stroherick going to go over to Daughtry, who's been the prominent scorer for this basketball team. Just 3 points here so far tonight. Daughtry gets in the middle of the lane, going to rise up, gets the bank shot to roll. And now Columbiana chasing 5 here. Midway through this second quarter. Courtney goes up, has that shot blocked from behind by Asubio. And that's going to bring in the senior, number 45, Markham, as you've got to assume it's a we're going to get a 30-second timeout here, but bringing Markham here for the matchup between him and Mercer. And we'll keep it here during this 30-second timeout. And Columbiana here early on in this ball game not doing a good job of getting the ball in the middle of the zone, but we've seen on these last couple possessions what happens when they get the ball into the middle of the zone. You just kind of got to keep chipping away at it and force this United defense to get out of this zone and switch you up to a man-to-man. As personally don't think United can match up well with Columbiana, as Columbiana's got a lot of athletes, not a lot of big guys, as Markham's the biggest guy on the roster, but Asubio, Daughtry, Brown all run the floor very well. We're going to get the backside here from Knight. Knight had him. Is it going to be a travel called, and the bottom official all over it. There's a lot of people from the United side want a foul called, but Knight just going out of control to the basket, loses his footing, going to get called for the travel. So 2:50 to play here in the second quarter, as Daughtry's going to have the ball on the left side. Whole zone shifted his way. If he wants a cross-court corner, he has it. Just a quick ball reversal off of that should beat it. As Daughtry just loses the ball, it's going to go out of bounds and going to go in favor of the Eagles. And Joe Guido. Guido checks back in for the Clippers. As Daughtry finds his way to the bench. As Halen, pressured up by Guido, gets it to Knight. As United really only looks to go about 6 total guys that'll see the floor here. So Courtney gets it over to Rhodes. Back up top to Knight. Knight, just a lanky guard. Wouldn't be surprised if we try to see him rise up over a couple of these Columbiana kids. As Rhodes got Mercer down low. Mercer can't handle the pass, but he saves it, gets it into the hands of Halen. Halen goes, kicks it outside to Grant. Gonna fire up the mid-range jumper, can't get that to go. Markham's gonna pull it down, and they're looking to go out quick. As Stroherick looks up, finds Daughtry. Daughtry runs the floor. Can't get that one to hit home, as now Rhodes running down the right side, all out of control. Now Mercer goes up. He's gonna get fouled, and Markham, just one of those situations as the big guy where you want to go up and try to get the block, but just let him hit you square in the chest. As Courtney coming down that lane hard, out of control. He's got the charge there if he wants it. So Courtney, the only one to go to the free throw line now tonight for both teams, gets that one to roll. And Maddox Brown checks back into the game for the Clippers, and Alex Asubio going to have a seat as Streifler comes in for Knight on the United side. Leaves that one short, 4-5 now for Courtney. As now here comes Daughtry pushing the pace by himself. Kicks it out to Brown, now corner, nice extra pass, gets it in the hands of Joe Guido, leaves it short as Joe, not a lot of arc on that shot. Kind of just a laser. So now Courtney's got the ball, he's gonna go to his left. Halen coming up off a double screen. There's an elevator screen as we call it. Rhodes gonna pull out. Gets it over to Mercer. Or excuse me, that's Courtney. And United gonna take a 30-second timeout, and as United takes a 30-second timeout, so will we here on YSN. And we're back here in Columbiana for the remaining 59 seconds of this second quarter as United hangs on to that 6-point lead. As Columbiana's found a little bit of rhythm here, as right off the bat, Doherty's going to steal it. He's going to go up. No foul call. Stroherick follows it, finds Guido on the backside, get it up to Brown. Brown pump fakes. Good recovery by this United defense, as it was a fast break opportunity for the junior, just couldn't get it to fall. And now this United defense is allowed to set back up, get into the hands of Brown, cross court to Guido, now back up to Doherty. He's gonna fire up the three, gets that one to fall. And he'll take the three instead of the two, as Columbiana ball movement leads to that open shot. And they finally get that one to roll. 18 seconds to go here. Courtney's gonna get the screen, goes to his left, he's got Mercer. Fires out to Walt. Halen can't get that one to go. Now here comes Guido down the left side. Now he's going to the middle. Kicks it out to Stroherick. He's going to fire the transition three, and he's going to be called for the travel. And Coach Johnson is livid with his team, as just the way that high school basketball is shifting with the transition threes. And Courtney now going to go down the right side. He's going to fire up a runner and actually going to be called for a travel with 1.2 left. And that's going to give Columbiana one last chance. And now you're going to see these United Eagles press up, not allow Columbiana to get off a free look. Nobody on the inbounder. Get it into the hands of Guido. Guido's going to fire up the half-court shot, and he's going to leave it short. And that'll do it for us here in Columbiana for the first half. Your Clippers 18 and the United Eagles 21. And we'll be back here on YSN in about 10 minutes for more coverage here of Columbiana versus United.
News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
And on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
How lucky are we to have not one, but two 18-hole Donald Ross Championship golf courses right here in our backyards. Mill Creek Golf Course was selected by Golf Week as one of America's 30 best municipal courses, continuing to challenge golfers of all levels and featuring golf instruction by PGA professionals, a state-of-the-art practice range, a PGA of America recognized pro shop, kids programs, and a relaxing grill room for a memorable golf experience. For more information or to schedule a tee time, visit millcreekmetroparks.org.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These three values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint.
Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats.
Go Dogs.
Go Tigers.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Locally owned and operated, Sheely's relaxed shopping experience means browsing and lounging is always encouraged.
Find Flex Deal and more at Sheely's Furniture and Appliance, because the best things in life happen at home.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc?
And we're back here live in Columbiana for the start of the second half. Columbiana and United keep going back and forth, back and forth. United just keeps clinging to that 5-6 point lead here. And United looking to get it started here for us in this second half. As Columbiana's just going to stay in that man-to-man. Good backdoor cut by Rhodes. Rhodes almost traveled there, but Courtney's going to come away, go down the left side baseline. And they're going to get Guido from the back with a push. It has looked to be all ball from up here. But official down there's got the better look at it. So Courtney going to go to the free throw line now for his 6th and 7th free throws of the night. And Courtney going to fire up the first, gets that one to fall. And Courtney comes, sets, fires up the second. Gets it off the back of the rim for it to fall. And another note here, Ian West, gonna have to assume not returning to this game, is hit his head off Mercer early in this game. As Stroherick fires up the long three. Stroherick looked to be fouled on that play. No call there from the officials. As Columbiana gets back up in this press, would like to see him trap here, but United just keeps clearing out and letting Courtney just bring it up one side of the floor. Courtney, nice little spin move, gets to the lane, can't get it to go. Guido comes down with it. Now here comes Columbiana pushing the pace as Guido going down the middle of the floor, kicks it out into the corner to Daughtry. Daughtry fires up the three, leaves it short, and you're going to get a foul down low as Stroherick, the smallest guy on the floor, fighting for the rebound, and they're going to call it on Courtney with a push. So we're going to get this look once again. You're going to have Daughtry and Guido. Guido's going to sit back this time, get in the corner to Stroherick. He's going to fire up a three, can't get that one to go. Brown comes down with the rebound as he goes up over Mercer. Now Subio's got the ball, gets it over to Guido. Guido's got to be a quick ball reversal into the hands of Brown, and they got it. Now get it down low to Daughtry. Daughtry goes up, and Columbiana ties this game up 23 apiece. Courtney pressured up here by Brown. Gets it into the hands of Rhodes. Rhodes wants to go to the middle, back up to Knight. Over to Halen, who hit a couple of threes there in that first half. Going to use the screen from Mercer. Now Knight wants to go to the middle with Asubio. Kicks it out, going to be stolen here by Stroh-Herrick. Now here's Stroh-Herrick going down the right side. No one goes up with him. Stroh-Herrick gets the 2 to fall. And the sophomore off the bench here in this ball game has played nothing but good, solid minutes for Coach Johnson as Stroh-Herrick put in a lot of work in the offseason. It is really trying to make a name for himself here on this Clipper team as Halen is going to go to the left. Had the jump shot if he wanted it. Mercer, good slip to the basket. Going to get a jump ball called here, and it's going to go in possession of Columbiana as Mercer, big boy, you got to just kind of keep that ball up in the air and don't bring it down on the spin, as that allowed Asubio to get 2 hands on it. So Stroh-Herrick goes to the corner to Guido. Back up top to Brown. He's going to fire up a 3 of his own. Gets that one to fall, and Columbiana hot here to start this second half as they're on a little 10-2 run and take a 5-point lead. And now we're going to get another foul called here on Joe Guido as he's going to get called for the push. And we're going to get a United timeout, and as United takes a timeout, so will we here on YSN.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Klim. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
And we're back here in Columbiana as Columbiana goes on a little 10-3 run to start this second half. And we talked about it early on in the pregame about Columbiana not being a fast starting team, kind of let other teams crawl all over them to start ball games, but then they got to fight their way back. Some point down the road, that's not going to work though. And this Columbiana team is going to have to learn to get off to a quick start and put a team away early. So now United spaces the floor out, going with just your average 5th grade motion, pass and cut, fill away from your pass. As Rhodes with Stroh-Herrick on him goes, kicks out to Knight. Knight's going to fire up the long 2, leaves it a little off center. Now he's going to fire up into the hands of Guido. Guido's going to go up, and he's going to be fouled by Courtney. And good job by Columbiana of pushing the pace here in this second half. They've gotten some cheap baskets from it. So now Guido going to go to the free throw line now here for the Clippers. Gets the first one to roll. And Joe leaves the second one short. Rebound pulled in by Knight. As now Halen's got the ball far side of the floor. Over to Courtney. Now back is Streifler checked into the game. Now Knight rises up over Asubio, and like I said, right before the end of the half, would like to see Knight kind of use that length to him and fire up and rise up over these Columbiana bigs. His ball's almost thrown away here by Stroh-Herrick. Now Daughtry has it, kicks out to Stroh-Herrick. Stroh-Herrick gets that little mid-range jumper. Actually, ball's tipped. And now here comes United pushing the pace as Knight is going to get called for the travel as ball was not thrown where he wanted, so he kind of had to turn his body there. And Columbiana takes over, clinging to this 4-point lead now as a quick turnaround in the second half with 4 minutes to play. Now Guido has it, goes up top to Brown. Pass almost stolen away by Rhodes. Now Vesuvius got the ball. Quick pass, that down low to Daughtry. Daughtry tries to change his body up in the air. Just couldn't get it to go, and then Stroh-Herrick couldn't follow up on an offensive rebound. Ball's out of bounds. Now here's United. And now here comes Columbiana wanting to trap, and right there, Maddox Brown comes away with the steal, gets it down low to Daughtry. Daughtry goes up, and he's fouled from behind by Courtney. And if I'm not mistaken, that's got to be at least Courtney's third, his third here in the second half. And Daughtry going to go to the free throw line now. As finally we see that Columbiana team wanting to get up and press and trap and move and try to get this United team to hurry up. And as to get them to hurry up, it's a quick turnover. As Daughtry fires up the first, gets that one to fall. Daughtry fires up the second, gets it to go off the back of the rim. So now here's Halen with the ball. Going to go to the middle of the floor, and Daughtry's got to just step in front of him there and force the pass. Now Rhodes gets it back to Halen. Halen's going to fire up the 7-foot jump shot, gets that one to go. Now scoring is really starting to pick up here in the third quarter as both teams really pushing the ball. Now Stroh-Herrick can fire up the corner three, leaves it short. Asubio comes down with the rebound. He's going to rise up over his defender, and he gets that one to fall. As Asubio takes those second chance points and makes them worth it. So now here's Courtney, gets it into the hands of Halen. Now Halen pushes towards the middle of the floor. He's going to try to go up and disagree with the foul call here. Is Halen just not under control, going towards the basket, just throwing his shoulder into people. And Asubio going to be called for his first personal foul. Both teams sitting at 3 team fouls here with 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. As Halen fires up, can't get that one to go. Halen, long free throw routine here. Fires up the second one. Can't get that one to roll either as he goes 0 for 2 at the charity stripe. On his first visit there, Guido's got the ball now. United still in this 1-2-2. Columbiana just got to work it around, try to get those open looks as they've been doing a good job of here in the second half. As Stroh-Herrick gets it back up top to Brown. Strifer comes out. Stroh-Herrick wants to fake a pass to make a pass. And just keep playing catch back and forth, not making this defense work. As finally we get the ball over here on the right side. Really stagnant offense here from the Clippers. As now you get these backside cuts. As Columbiana's kind of going with a look here where if the ball goes to the left, this right side wing's going to flash to the middle real quick. And now Brown's going to have it. Get it down low to Daughtry. Daughtry's going to back his defender down. He's going to rise up over 2. Can't get that one to go. Knight's going to come down with it, but it's going to be a jump ball called. And it's going to go in favor of the Eagles with 2:09 remaining here in the third. And Columbiana holding on to a 6-point lead. Now he's going to get some screen action as Halen's going to have the ball. You're going to have to assume Columbiana wants to trap Halen when the ball's in his hands. Now here comes Daughtry. Can't get the steal. And then you're just going to fall back into a man-to-man as here comes Strifer, get it in the corner tonight. Back out to Halen. Now here comes United setting up the offense, pulling it back. Halen goes to his left, gets it to Knight. Knight's got the spin if he wants it, doesn't use it, now gets it to Strifler. And hand off to Mercer, or Courtney, excuse me. Kick out here, Halen's gonna fire up the 3, leaves it short. Daughtry comes down with it, and we're gonna have a foul called here. And it's gonna be on number 0, Brock Rhodes. And they're gonna call him for a hold there. So now number 15, Cameron Clancy checks into the game. And number 23, Daughtry, is going to get this minute 30 spill here for him. Carry over to the fourth quarter. Get it down low into the hands of Asubio. Back out to Guido. Guido fires up the three. Leaves that one short again, but Stroherick with the tip in as little man just kind of throwing up a prayer here. So now here come the Eagles as Courtney going to be trapped from behind, and Courtney's going to be fouled here. And as Courtney's fouled, it's going to be baseline out of bounds, and United's going to take over. So foul here going to be called on Brown as he's going to get called with the push. And that's going to be Brown's third. And that's going to bring Daughtry back in the game as we thought this little minute 30 spill was going to transition over to the fourth, and it doesn't. Now Halen's got the ball on the outside. 50 seconds to play here in Columbiana, and that's going to be Columbiana's 16th foul. And now something to keep an eye on as, you know, this game's been back and forth real close. Next foul puts United at the free throw line for the remainder of the game, which is 48.4 remaining in the third. As Courtney's got the ball, get it back up top to Halen. Halen wants to go to his right, gives it to Knight. Markham guarding Knight. Knight's gonna pull up. Can't get that one to go. Daughtry's gonna come down with it. And would like to see Knight in that matchup use his athleticism and get past Markham. As Stroherick's got the ball, kicks it out to Guido. Cross court, now back out. Now here comes Daughtry. Daughtry goes right through the middle of the zone. Can't get it to go as he's out of control. Ball's on the floor, loose ball. Courtney is gonna come down with it, and United is gonna take a timeout here. And as United takes a timeout here, so will we on YSN.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
And we're back here in Richard Berryman Gymnasium in Columbiana, Ohio. As United is going to have the ball here with about 17.8 remaining on the clock. And looking to push the issue now. United trying to battle back from 8 down. As United only 7 points scored in this quarter. As Courtney going to have Clancy on him. 5 seconds, 4-3. Kick it out to Streifler. Streifler's going to fire up the open three, leaves it long. Daughtry comes down with it. And that'll do it for the third quarter in Columbiana. Your Clippers 35, the Eagles 27.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Every day's a holiday, every night's a good night, when everything that feels right is right here at home. Everything your home needs, everything your heart wants. Sheely's has it all, Sheely's has it all, and then some, and then some. Every day's a holiday, every day at Sheely's. We have everything you need to feel right at home.
And we're back here in Columbiana for the start of the fourth quarter. Your Clippers have an 8-point lead here on the Eagles. And now we see United switch up from that 1-2-2 into a man-to-man defense. So Columbiana going to be able to run its offense here is going to get this high screen from Markham. Straharic's got the nice little pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go, but Markham comes in. Can't get the tip in to fall either. And it's going to be a foul called here as Brock Rhodes now is going to head down to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. And it's going to be called on Markham. It's going to be his first. So now for the remaining 7:39 of this ball game, the United Eagles going to be shooting a 1-and-1 until Columbiana hits that 10 foul mark, where then the Eagles will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. And not something you want to see here in this game, as it's kind of been a game of runs here. Rhodes gets the first one to fall. And that's the thing. If United starts hitting these free throws and then converting on the offense and converting your sets, pushing the ball in transition, game's very well in striking distance. Second one rims out. Courtney comes down with it, and it's going to be a jump ball called. Ball's going to stay here with United, as Rhodes couldn't get the second to fall. So now Markham checks out of the game. And Maddox Brown checks back in, as Rhodes has it, gets it out to Courtney. Courtney with Guido on him. Gets it over to Streifler. Comes off the bench here in this game. It's going to get a travel called here on Halen. And coach not happy, as he thought Brown came from behind and was kind of giving him an elbow and forcing his motion forward like that, just trying to get his feet underneath of him. So Straharic goes to the left, gets out to Brown. He's going to fire up the corner three, gets that one to go. Three-pointer's good, and that's going to send Brown to the free throw line here to try to make this a 4-point play for the Clippers. And the officials has told United multiple times tonight to give them this landing space. And Knight doesn't allow Brown to land here, and he's going to go to the free throw line, try to make this a 4-point play. Gets it to roll. United looking to clear out here, and as they do, Columbiana is just going to clear out with them. So now Streifler has it. High screen coming up for Rhodes. Rhodes going to kick it out to Whalen. Gets it to Rhodes down low. Rhodes goes up and under. Can't get that one to roll, but he's going to go to the free throw line here, as they're going to get Daughtry. As they say, they got him on the head. And Coach Johnson having a couple words here with the officials, as Rhodes gets that one to roll in. Now Rhodes gonna come set, fire up, leaves the second one long once again. Now Guido with the ball on the right side of the floor. Gonna bring it back up to the middle, pressured by Halen. Gonna be 2 screens coming up for Brown. Daughtry's gonna go away from it, give it the dribble handoff to Straharic, back out to Brown. And Columbiana don't really need to be in a rush here with a 10-point lead. Just look for that good look as Knight tries to commit hard. Straharic goes baseline, kicks it out to Brown. Brown now goes to the middle. Had Straharic once again on the baseline cut, gets it out to Clancy. And Coach Johnson doesn't like what he sees, so as Coach Johnson takes a 30-second timeout, so will we here on YSN.
Jimmy Sutton here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and 2 of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
And we're back here in Columbiana as the pep band making it a little loud in here. And Columbiana's going to have the ball sideline out of bounds here. Going to go with an offset box, looking to be 2 double screens coming up high as they're going to get it into Brown. Brown's going to go to his right. God, Clancy down low. Clancy goes up. Clancy's fouled from behind. And good job by Maddox Brown there of keeping his eyes up and seeing that Clancy kind of pop free. And Streifler, that's his second. United 16 fouls, so both teams from here on out going to be shooting a 1-and-1. As Clancy gets the front end to fall, and Alex Asubio is checking into the game, but he's checking in for Clancy. Clancy can't get the second one to go, but Maddox Brown comes down with it, get it back out to Guido, over to Daughtry. Daughtry's going to go to the right. He's going to go up, and he's going to be fouled now by Streifler. And now Daughtry going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Mercer going to check in along with Asubio. Asubio's going to check in now for Cameron Clancy. And Daughtry gets the front end to go. And number 10, Grant Knight, is going to have a seat here for the Eagles. Daughtry gets the second one to roll, and now Columbiana with a 13-point lead, under 6 to go here in the 4th. So here's Courtney. Gets it over to Streifler. He's got Halen coming up. Halen comes up, tries to get to his right side, goes up, ball's blocked by Brown. And now here come the Clipper pushing the pace, get it up front to Stroherick. He's going to go up, gets the transition layup to go. And now once again, here comes Brown. Brown tries to poke the ball away, but Rhodes gets it. Rhodes goes over, Streifler in the corner. Streifler can't handle the ball. And now Columbiana trying to put the Eagles away as they're pushing the pace. And United 9 points since half. Columbiana clips in, about to be 30. As Brown, nice little in and out move. He goes up and gets that one to roll. And now Columbiana, ever since United switched up to this man-to-man defense, has just been having their way with it. As here comes Courtney as he pushes the pace, pulls it out. Elevator screen for Halen. Brown fights through it. Courtney fires up the 3. Can't get it to go, leaves it long. Asubio comes down with it, gets it into the hands of Brown. And Brown pulls it out. Columbiana wants to set up the play. It's going to be a screen here for Brown. Now a screen for Stroherick. Stroherick's got it. He's got Asubio on the backside if he wants it. Guido fires up the 3, and as Columbiana is just in rhythm right now, they can't seem to miss. As they've busted this open to a 20-point game. And just a tale of 2 different halves. As right there, that's I hate to say it, that's a terrible call. That is a terrible call. Devin Daughtry just let Luke Courtney come right down the lane and put it into his chest. And not going to get a lot of love here from the fans on the Columbiana side. As Courtney's going to fire up the first one, gets it to roll. And now Courtney's coming set. Goes through his routine. Fires up the second one. Gets the dinner roll there. Stroherick's got the ball. He's got to be careful about getting trapped here. Gets it over into the hands of Brown. Cross court to Asubio. Great pass by Maddox Brown. Asubio just can't finish there on the layup. But Maddox Brown with the left-handed, one-handed pass finds Asubio. And Asubio now goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 as Columbiana looking to go back up 20. Subio can't get the front end to fall. Fires up the second one here, gets that one to go. And we're gonna get a sub here. And number 3, Andrew Ogilvie, is gonna check into the game now. And Mercer is gonna have a seat for the Eagles. And Columbiana calling off the Dogs on the press. As Courtney's got it, going to his right, picked up by Stroherick. Tries to get out of it. Courtney is going to lose the ball, but it's going to be tipped off the hand of Guido. So now Halen's got the ball. Fires up the 3. It's going to be blocked. Guido didn't know it was blocked. Courtney goes up. He's going to get fouled. And Guido going to be charged with another foul here. So now the rest of the way, United shooting 2 free throws. Columbiana still in the 1-and-1 as United's got one more foul to give before sending Columbiana to the double bonus. Courtney fires up the first, leaves it short. As Courtney comes set, fires up on the second, gets that one to roll in. As Courtney put together a solid night here on the offensive and defensive end as here comes Brown, beats the press. He's got it on the right side, and he's going to be fouled from behind by Halen. And that's going to send Brown to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. So now Brown, big second half here as he's one of the reasons Columbiana jumped out to one of these big leads. And Brown gets that one to go, and Columbiana's going to take a timeout. So as Columbiana takes a timeout, so will we here on YSN.
The first woman at Greenwood Chevrolet to ever become a sales manager. I don't think people think of selling cars as a rewarding career, but when you see somebody in tears that they got a car and it's changing their life, it makes you feel like you really made a difference. That's so not what people think of the car industry. I'm Maureen McCowan, and I'm here to go the extra mile for you.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow.
Some freeze warnings, most of those up until around 10 o'clock this morning.
If you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
And we're back in Columbiana as Coach Johnson took a timeout there. Kind of talked to his team. Just situational stuff in these last 3:40 as Brown fires up and gets the second one to go. So here comes Streifler down the right side of the floor, picked up by Asubio. Gets it in the middle to Ogilvie. Ogilvie checks in for the first time tonight, kicks it out. Streifler once again gets it down in baseline. Ball's tipped out of bounds though by the Clippers. Got Courtney on the backside, gonna get it to him. Going up into Guido. Guido throws the shot offline. Ball's brought back into play. Courtney comes away with it. He goes up, gets the second chance to go. And that's just a great hustle play there by Striffler, as he is the reason United came away with 2 on that possession. And United comes up in a 1-2-2 full court, looking to trap the corners here. As Daughtry's got the ball, kicks it out to Stroherick, back up top to Asubio. Now Stroherick in and out move, goes up, has the ball stripped from him. It's going to be off his knee. And United going to take over. As you see Maddox Brown pointing up to the scoreboard saying, we don't need that. Let's just work the ball around. make this game a little shorter. Courtney's going to get the screen here from Rhodes, looking to get trapped off of it. Courtney's got a wide open lane on the right, goes up, shots blocked from behind by Stroher, ripped away by Ogilvy, kicked out Streifler. Streifler gets to his spot right there on the left side of the floor, can't get it to go. Courtney tips it back out, Stroher comes away with it, and Streifler going to be called for another foul here, his fourth. Columbiana in the double bonus now as Stroher going to go to the free throw line now to shoot 2. Gets that one to go. Gets the second one to hit home. Now 2:30 remaining in this game. Courtney gets the screen, goes to the middle, goes up in between 2 Columbiana defenders, and Courtney just has his way with this Clippers defense. His ball's tipped by Rhodes. Rhodes has it, comes away with it. Rhodes goes up, he gets fouled. From behind is Stroher, because Stroher tries to throw a lazy pass there. And Rhodes just tips it himself, comes away with it, and pushes the pace. So Rhodes, with 50% from the free throw line tonight, can't get the front end to go. Fires up the second, gets that one to roll. As shooting 50% from the free throw line tonight is Rhodes. Now Columbiana getting it in the middle here, and then he's got all day to work. His ball's tipped from behind, and not what you want if you're Columbiana, not being able to handle the presses. Halen's going to have that ball tipped. Ball's going to be thrown away as Daughtry comes away with it, and great hustle play there by Brown. As Brown's going to have the ball in the corner, he's going to dribble through, get it over to Daughtry. Daughtry could have been called for a travel, rises up, don't need it. And Columbiana now shooting themselves in the foot as here comes Courtney. Courtney pushes the pace, goes up, can't get it to go. Daughtry comes down with it. With 1:30 remaining here in Columbiana. Here's Asubio with it. Cross court to Brown. Brown's going to be pressured and trapped here. Get into the hands of Stroher. He's got Guido cross court. Now he gets into the hands of Guido. Now into Asubio. Being smart here, not trying to push it. And Streifler going to get called for his 5th. And that's going to send Stroher to the free throw line again to shoot 2. And now you're going to see both teams start to clear the benches. We're going to get both Gaglione brothers, Santino and Anthony, check into this game. And number 22, Luke Mercer, and number 13, Trent Ellison, set to check into the game now for the Eagles. As both teams calling off the dogs. As Stroher hits the first. And number 4, Jason Pratt. Number 31, Garrett McIntosh, checks into the game. Clancy checks in. Asubio checks out. And Columbiana gonna get out of here with a win. And Stroher gets the second one to go. As Ogilvy, excuse me, that's Pratt, gets it to Ogilvy now. Mercer. Now both teams just gonna work the ball around, and Clancy's gonna come away with the steal here. Clancy's gonna go up, gets it to go. And Columbiana still pushing the ball here, up 21. with 40 seconds to play. Now Pratt and Ogilvy playing catch, get it back up top. Mercer now in the hands of Ellison. Tries the back door, they got the back door, Strohair caught sleeping. And that's number 22, Luke Mercer, the sophomore. And Coach Johnson telling his team just hold the ball. As 3 seconds remain, and that'll do it for us here in Columbiana. The Clippers, once again, slow start in that first quarter as United just came out and pounced right on top of them, and that led to about 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. But Columbiana finds its gear in the second half as they go off for 40 points and hold United to just 19, outscored by 21. Columbiana is going to jump to 3-2 on the year, 2-1 in the league, as United's going to fall to 1-4 and 1-3 in the league, as Columbiana looking to flip gears here as they got a young but old team. A lot of varsity basketball played by these juniors with only really one senior that they've had in the past. Obviously, Joe Guido came from Latonia. So that'll do it for us here in Columbiana. Columbiana 58, United 39, and thank you for tuning in here to YSN, your sports network. I'm Eric Hoffensies.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.